Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Last time we entered the shield maze here and we have cleared out large portions of it except for this room here with a water elemental in it that we were not able to defeat at our current power. So we'll have to come back a little later once we hit level 3, which we're about a third of the way there currently. Let's keep going. We need to get back to the surface. Alright.
Where do you want me?
So we got a fighter there. Let's take him out.
Make a fine trophy.
I don't know why it always defaults back into this. I'm gonna reload that because I should not have taken that damage. Like for whatever reason, whenever I reload the game, it turns off turn-based mode, which is really... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, that one. I guess quick load only loads your last quick save. Guess that makes sense. Kind of. Actually, it really makes sense, but... Alright, so now turn-based is on. Let's go ahead and move back in here. Alright, and fire.
None shall escape.
Good start. And then Camellia, move over here. Get sight on those guys. You are going to charge him. And you're going to miss. Over here. Griffin over here. Ah, I didn't see that guy. I'm gonna charge the sharpshooter here. Good.
The inheritor,
Good.
guide my blade.
Move towards this guy.
I'll rip you apart.
It's kind of worried that he might go after her. That's why I aimed at her. Man, the music's really loud.
Let's hear you.
I don't feel like it was this loud last episode. So she can't get to either one of them.
The spirits demand your blood.
The light take you.
Run them through.
Nice.
They'll beg me.
Come on,
to
guys.
stop.
You are today's sacrifice.
You got Camellia running around the whole world over here.
Without risk.
There we go. More fighters down. Masterwork short sword. Club and a club. The sharpshooters are just gonna have heavy crossbows, it looks like. Yep. Okay. We got a locked chest over here.
This one was beyond me.
No, it's not.
Ah, not this time.
Not beyond you. The lock is jammed now. Ah, man. Break the lock. Better than nothing, right?
Move out.
Hopefully there's nothing too valuable in there. Okay. Save it. I remember this fight could give me some trouble. I feel like I say that about every fight.
Save the last one for me.
That's why this fight can give me trouble, because you can't like get in there. How far can you get over? Can you get there and attack? The wizard? Nice. Hey, you come in and fire.
For me.
Out of my way!
Getting in there, Menarak.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Go for their hearts!
Going for their hearts. Good miss. Good hit. Ooh, a crit. Nice. Nice.
The light, take
I'll
you.
cut you wide open!
Ow. That's on Sela. Okay.
I'll rip you apart.
This guy's got a lot of health.
Into the fray.
And actually quite a lot of
Demand your blood!
AC too.
They'll beg me to stop.
Run them through!
The Inheritor,
There we go.
guide my blade.
What do we have in here? Some healing items. More potions. And on their bodies we have a flail. Take that. Almost new diary. The diary contains only one entry on the very first page. Life is shit. While my brethren, although what kind of brothers are they really, are having a great time up on the surface, I'm stuck down here with Hasala, the nightmare, and the mongrel scum. To top it all off, a pipe sprung a leak. An elemental is smashing up the kitchen, and Hasala is sending it to slaughter everyone it meets in the maze's passageways. All I can do is hide around corners, under beds, and in cupboards. I don't want to die. This isn't how I pictured it, serving Baphomet. This isn't how I pictured it at all. Yeah, well. Should have thought about that, huh? Should have pictured it differently. Purifying solution. This food looks rather fresh, really. I don't see any stench coming from it. And disarm that trap. Isn't
I am helpful, am I not?
did I not get the thing that tells me about the torches? Pretty sure there's a secret door here. I thought the game just crashed, but it just minimized. I don't know why. Okay, well. Maybe we get that later on? I don't remember. Okay, what do we got here? I want to take out that cleric first.
I'll prove I am the best.
And let's, before we do
Rely
that,
on me.
go ahead and drink a potion. Or 2. Or 3. There we go. Save it. Alright. Let's do this.
The heartbeat quickens.
Nice. Good job, Windwog. Cultist. Okay, so we want the wizard to die next. And now he's dead. Good, so just got 2 sharpshooters. And a fighter over there too. We are doing great things here.
The light, take you.
Out of my way!
Good. Come on, Thunder. You gotta do better.
No match for me.
Good damage there. Good.
You are today's sacrifice!
Good.
Into the fray.
Bad. Good. Bad. Good.
I'll rip you
Bad.
apart.
Alright, enough of that.
Go for their hearts!
Alright, and
The
then...
Inheritor, guide my blade.
Let's hear you cry!
Good. 36 damage. Love it. Okay. Dagger, dagger, dagger. Take that. From this guy, we'll take that. Masterwork glaive. What's this? A bunch of junk. Ritual blood filled with fresh blood. Alright, I'm pretty sure this
I found something.
goes to like where we need to go.
Good.
You're not the right person.
Your whim.
You can trust me. I hope you appreciate this.
I do appreciate this. Alright.
Onwards.
I remember the fights in this area can be a little tricky. I think, is this where the earth elementals are? Let's save it. Okay.
I
Hit the
crave
cleric.
Your commands.
Cut them to pieces.
We had 2 clerics. Okay. 1 cleric down. Lovely. Okay, move up. Move up. Move up. No, thunder. Not good.
Run them through. Out of
Damn it.
my way.
They'll beg me to stop.
Good damage.
The light. Take you.
Good.
I'll cut you wide open.
Ow.
Die.
Good.
Into the fray.
The spirits demand your blood.
This will leave a bruise.
You gotta block something, girl. Good stuff. Okay. What did they have on them? Hand of Hosilla. Alright, this is another, and here's Hosilla's key. Perfect. What's Sela's dex at? Would she make use of that? Sela, what's your dex? No, she would not. Of the breastplate is what I was looking at. We will take the coin, thank you. The coin and this Tianxia ink. The bodies of the maze builders lie where they were, caught by the earth elementals, enraged by the earthquake. The builders' tools lie scattered next to their bodies. Yeah, that sucks, huh? Okay. I don't think this is where the earth elementals are. I think there are lizards on this side. My memory is correct. At the very least the griffin doesn't take a lot to heal up. Save it.
Let me draw the first blood.
Yeah, monitor lizards. Want them to come to us. Unknown key.
I'll rip you apart.
Good damage. And back up. See the... I want you to back up. Like I said, I want them to be out here. There we go. Now we can all get to them.
You are today's sacrifice.
Critical hit, nice.
I'm all right.
That's nice.
I'm all right.
No, you're definitely not alright.
Beg me to stop.
The Inheritor. Guide my blade.
Out of my way.
I'll just sit here.
Useless.
Go for their heart.
Also useless.
No match
Good.
They'll beg me to stop.
Let's hear you
Good.
cry.
Alright, hopefully you guys survive those poisons.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
Are those like... Oh yeah, this is the 6-hour poison, right? Alright, I'm not even gonna worry about it. Go ahead and try and pick this lock. Use a lock pick.
I am helpful.
Nice.
Am I not?
We can't use the... We can't identify this amulet, but we know what it is. And we're gonna give that to me, because everything goes to me. Yep, that's an amulet of natural armor. My AC is now 20.
Move out.
A large, aggressive creature was kept in this cage. Judging by the bent bars, that creature is now loose. Yeah, no kidding. No hidden things? Alright.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
Heed the voice of the spirits.
I am helpful, am I not?
Okay. I think we need to drink up again. Getting a little low on healing potions now. I forgot about that use until fully healed option. That's actually a really nice feature.
Only you
Okay.
deserve my opinion.
Things are gonna get a little more difficult with the Cambions.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Be careful about them. We need to get to the one that's an archer. Oh, never mind. The Cambions are nothing. They ain't nothing. Are there two of them over there? Oh, God.
Run them through.
I was just kidding about you guys being nothing, by the way.
Rip you apart.
The light take you.
The spirits demand your blood.
Nice.
You are today's sacrifice.
Good.
They'll beg me to stop.
Into the fray.
Get over there, Thunder. Nice.
Go for their hearts.
That's nice. Ow.
Out of my way.
No match for me.
Good.
The inheritors. Guide my blade.
I'll cut you wide open.
No shot. What was my bloodthirst at by that? Charges 2. That means I was getting +2. On this attack anyway. Yeah. That's a nice feature. I feel like that's gonna come in handy in like longer fights. Like the oh, what's it called? The big battle in front of the tavern. I need loot. Composite longbows we will take. Masterwork scimitars we shall take. Open up that secret door. What have we got in here? Half plate armor. Sila. In your current condition, I feel like that's the best for you. Go ahead. Unlock this. Using a pick lock.
I
Just to
hope
be
you
safe.
Appreciate this.
Potion of Blur. Masterwork Great Club. Karma and Heavy Pick. I have a feeling, an inkling, that the Great Club is probably my best weapon now. +6, 5, 12. +6, 5, 14. Oh yeah, look at that beauty. Now I'm thinking about it, we sold a Masterwork Greatsword, which probably would have been the best thing to be using. Oh well. Oh well. Now I'm pretty sure the earth elementals are in here. I am correct. What if your attacks are going to have any effect on these guys?
You'll make a fine
Oh, they do.
trophy.
Good. It's nice to know.
The spirits demand your blood. So this is how it
Ow.
feels?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Let's hear you cry.
Uh-oh.
No glory without risk.
Oh my god.
The end.
No, not like this.
They can't miss.
Into the fray.
I can miss, though. I can definitely miss.
The light take you.
Good. Come on, Sealy, you got this.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
I think Sealy might be able to take a hit, too, from it.
Glory without risk.
If it does hit.
Just
Nope.
don't worry about me.
Well, Thunder. Can you do it? Damn. I can't believe we wiped on them. It's the elementals. They're tough. Okay. Maybe I need to heal my character up a bit too. Do. I need some sweet, sweet pain, please.
Well,
Hurt me. Ooh, that hurt good. Alright. Let's try this one more time.
Where do you want me?
None shall escape.
I think for the most part it went well. The big problem is we couldn't get to them without them getting to us first.
They'll beg me to stop.
Nah. Die! Okay, so he's gonna come over to Windu. He's gonna miss me.
I'll cut you wide open.
You're gonna take care of that guy.
The light take you.
What?
I'll rip you apart.
He missed anyway.
Let's hear you cry.
Good.
The spirits demand your blood.
Good.
Into the
Bad.
fray.
Up.
They'll beg me to stop.
Run them through.
Damn it.
You are today's sacrifice.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
No match for
Come on, girl. That's good.
Go for their hearts.
Should be able to win now.
The light take you.
Die.
This'll leave a bruise.
I'll cut you wide open.
We all leave here bruised. Diamond dust. Take that too. Thank you. Alright. Let's go over here.
Open your heart to me.
Opening my heart.
No reason to pause.
And you just need to drink some regular potions.
I found something.
She found something.
I hope you appreciate this.
Oh, I appreciate it. Alright, we got a canby in there. Save it.
I crave your commands.
Fire. Hell yeah. Nice. I feel like he could charge.
The spirits demand your blood.
Into the fray.
Let's hear you.
Nice.
I'll rip you apart.
You are today's sacrifice.
The
Get in there.
Guide my blade.
Uh-oh.
Run them through.
Yeah, you step away.
No match for me.
Go for their hearts.
The light.
Critical hit, nice. Good.
Out of my
Beautiful.
heal me.
Less beautiful.
I'll cut you wide open.
No glory without risk.
Move up. Good.
I'll rip you apart.
The spirits demand your blood.
Into the
Good. Take that, that.
Head on.
What else we got here? So many masterwork scimitars. It's great.
I lead. You follow.
All right. What was it again? Excuse me. Where was it? That was over here. Oh, I'm just not. Yeah, there it is. Yellow, blue, red, yellow.
No one stands in my
Yellow.
way.
Blue, red, yellow. Blue, red, yellow. And there we go. So if you didn't know, which I think most of you by now know, that comes from these colored portraits. And this is actually something I never was able to figure out in the first playthrough. It wasn't until somebody had told me in the comments well after I'd passed this area that I knew how to do this puzzle. So I had never gotten this sword prior to this, at least on the channel. Seela peers closely at the sword, which seems utterly unexceptional to you. Wait, this is... No, it can't be. Her eyes light up. I know that hilt. Radiance, the sword of the great Yaniel. That's what this is, but it's meant to be in the Tower of Estrad with all the other relics. That's what I heard, at least. Well, of course, this rusted piece of metal must be the very same sword. Camellia rolls her eyes. I think you merely wish that this were the illustrious sword of legend. I'm glad to see that she has the same reaction to Seela as my character. The eye rolls. You don't get it. I've seen this sword 100 times. In paintings, in the hands of the Yaniel statue. I've even thought of going to the Estron Museum to see the real thing in person. How did it get here? What's so special about it? Seela frowns. Now, nothing, I guess. But this sword was legendary in its day. People say that when Yaniel held it, the blade would glow, striking demons left and right. Soldiers would see Radiance's light from afar and take heart, rushing into the fray and winning. But I don't know what's wrong with it now, or how to restore its power. All I can sense is that they made a mockery of it. You're empathizing with an object? Extraordinary. Are all paladins so tender-hearted and sensitive? Sensitive in a way, yes. We're highly attuned to evil and everything wrought by demons. Radiance in evil hands and was in evil hands. And as a paladin, I can tell you they did nothing good to it. Who's Yaniel? No. You've never heard of Yaniel? She's famous all over Galarian. She was a great woman. She was born in Mendev, and when the crusade started, she couldn't just sit idly by. She dedicated her life to the crusade. People say she was audacious and spirited. She was always the first in the battle, and she never sacrificed other people's lives for a tactical advantage. That's how she's been remembered, as an incredible warrior who seems to blaze with righteous fury. In all the images of her, she looks capable of driving all the demons back to the abyss single-handedly. But then something happened between her and her commanders. Maybe they envied her, maybe there was more to it than that, I don't know. But anyway, she went into the World Wound without her fellow soldiers. And she didn't just survive the mission, she even brought back Crusaders she'd rescued in there. Can you imagine? She died as she lived, with pride. She was one of the people defending Dresden to the very end. That's where she perished. See the frowns. Don't take this the wrong way, but I really hope that she died quickly. A hero's death. Because if she didn't, that meant she was taken prisoner and had to endure unspeakable horrors. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. You know a lot about her. You a fan of hers or something? I suppose you could say that. Seela chuckles. I've always felt an affinity with Yaniel. I know what it's like to not be what your commanders want you to be. Whenever I used to feel under pressure, I always thought of Yaniel. Maybe some people didn't like how she was, but to the people she pulled out of the World Wound, she was perfect. And to the people she saved on the battlefield, she was incredible. And to those who keep her memory alive, she is a hero. That's what counts. How could a priceless relic end up here? Yaniel disappeared, but by some miracle, Radiance was recovered from the battle. No one else has ever wielded it. It is Yaniel's blade, and always will be. That's why it was put in the Tower Estrad with the other Crusade relics. But now it turns out that somebody stole it. She laughs. I have this weird feeling, like I'm rescuing a fellow warrior from a dungeon. We can't just abandon it, even if it's of no use to us. It's no use to anyone down here, but what if it could be repaired? Let's keep going. Oh, no, we're gonna take it. Oh, you already took it. I feel like it would be a great weapon for me. Ooh. Doesn't do as much damage, though. I suppose you can wield it. Have any good weapons for you? 6 and 1d6. Oh wow, no. It's probably has to be a finesse weapon. Yeah, that'll be fine. Take that. Unlock this.
I am helpful, am I not?
You are helpful. You don't need to keep asking. My goodness. So needy. Okay. So, let's go back here. I feel like we missed something. Because there's supposed to be There's a switch in here. Is it just like a perception check and I just didn't pass it? That must be what it is, huh?
What's on your mind?
All
I
right.
wonder.
I need some more. I need some more pain. Need you to hit me some more. Hit me real
You can
good.
trust me.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Oh, that was a little weak. You need to put a little more effort into it. I guess that'll have to do. Okay. Ooh, careful, careful. Got dretches. Let's go ahead and knock this guy out.
Good.
Whew. Reduced damage. Are you gonna go up here?
Right, take you.
Up here? Charge him. Vin. Fire again.
They'll beg me to
Ooh, with the critical hit. Nice. Charge. Oh, there's a third one.
Today's sacrifice.
I thought there was. Fucking stinking cloud, man.
Let's hear you cry.
no match for me.
No glory without risk.
Go for their hearts.
Okay. Oh, we should have been doing that the whole time. And flying attack. Step this way.
I'll cut you wide open.
How'd you get sickened?
Out of my way.
It seemed like he was close enough for that.
They'll beg me to stop.
Ow.
Die.
Good.
I'll rip you apart.
The spirits.
She's
demand your
become
blood.
unsickened. What a weird.
Let's hear you.
There's a strange run for it. Oh, you son of a bitch.
No match for me.
You are today's sacrifice.
Run them through.
Good damage.
They'll beg me to
Good.
stop.
Potion of bark skin, cure light wounds, regular old dagger. Okay.
Move out.
How we doing? I mean, we're not doing too poorly. Spell wise,
I'll watch your back.
what kind of spells do you have, by the way? Probably want to rest just to get her spells back. Strength of the Tangled Knot. Interesting. Trying to think of what's going to come in the most use in the fight to come. Because I think we are going to rest when we're once. Maybe just a bless would help. Yeah. Single bless will be fine. Alright. Lovely place to camp. Judging by the corpses littered around the summoning site, the cultists did manage to summon a demon in the end. Bastards. Yeah, I thought we were missing somebody. 2 days. Just rest, yeah, 9 hours.
O light of the sword, Iomedae, forgive me my sins, and do not leave me in the darkness. I am weak and undeserving of your grace, and still you grant it to me. And that means I still have something to hope for.
Uh-huh. Failed to weaken the impact of corruption. Useless. Okay. Well, we might as well use the healing here to get you two up.
Matricium Turinos. Matricium Turinos.
Oh, that's unavailable. I guess we'll use one of these to get my health back.
Open your heart to me.
That'll be good enough. Surely. Unlocked. Can I loot you? Oh, cool. Yeah, I almost missed that loot. That would have been terrible. It saves automatically for me. Is it right when I cross that threshold, I think?
I heed the voice of the spirits.
Go and pray. Save it again. And that should be okay. Since we have an animal companion, fights aren't going to be as difficult. Oof. Here you are, huddled together like a herd of animals. Pitiful monsters, not humans or demons. Even tieflings are less defective than you. So true. But I, your master, Savamelech, can make you better, stronger. I can satisfy your hunger, starvelings of the dark. Submit to me. No, we are the descendants of the Crusaders. Trusting a demon would be a betrayal of their memory. Hasala. Well, who's the next descendant of Crusaders who values old legends more than their life? Beasts, monsters in human guise, reveal your true nature. This is the sweet, wholesome flesh of a righteous Aazabar. Eat, underground Crusaders. Eat the flesh of the Crusader from above. Find your true strength. Yum. Oh yeah. That's the good stuff. You rush at the demon, but the air seems to grow thicker with every step. You feel like you're watching from underwater as you see the mongrels fall to their knees one after another and crawl to the Aazabar's body. You hear their fangs tearing through the flesh. You hear the sloshing of blood. You hear the former mongrels snarl like animals, fighting over the most tender and juicy bits of meat. That'll be the ankle meat. The ankle meat. Some lines from Urgathoa's sacred text float into your mind, as if of their own volition. You can make a great marinade for Aazabar flesh using honey and pomegranate juice. Oh, that's my favorite. To make their meat even more tender, roll it in breadcrumbs before frying. Hell yeah. Guys, you're doing it all wrong. Where's your kitchen? Your companions writhe in agony. One clutches at their head, another doubles over. You feel saliva pool in your mouth. The metallic tangs awakens hunger in you. The hunger turns to rage. This winged filth dares to try to bind you to its will. It dares to tempt you with the sweet scent of meat untainted by corruption. This wretch must die. Die. And still the clarity remains within you. Somewhere deep down beneath the veil of rage and anger, you sense the light trying to break through. Fuck the light. Succumb to the rage. You permit the rage to possess you, and malevolent joy spreads through you. Freedom. Freedom to kill anyone who stands in your way. The demon, the cultists, and their pathetic mongrel fighters are no match for you. You feel the crimson fog of hatred cloud your vision. Your shimmering blood no longer twists or wishes to languish in your veins. It wants to be free. It bursts forth from your chest wound in powerful pulses, its heady scent dispelling the last threads of sanity. Back, maggots. Demon hisses, backing away. Ah! There's more to you than meets the eye. You have our power within you. Slaves, destroy this vermin. Later. Hassela points at you. He's already wounded. Windewog, kill. Windewog takes a step forward. I no longer serve you, you bitch. Not you or your flying monkey. I always fight with the strongest side. Lan emerges from the shadows, knocking an arrow at his bow as he moves. What'd I miss? A dramatic showdown? Oh, it's you. Perfect.
I'll bathe in your blood.
You know, it's interesting that taking the evil path makes this fight easier, because if you choose Lan, you have to fight Windewog in this part, but now you have Windewog or Lan as an ally. Oh, very interesting. Anyway, go ahead and charge her. Actually, excuse me. Ooh, nice shot. We do want to back up though.
I'll rip you apart.
Into the fray!
I'll step back. Study her.
Go for their hearts.
Nice.
No match for me.
Phase 2. O mighty Savamalek, your faithful servant invokes you now. Demons, protect your mistress. Demons always make the worst guards. Oh, Windewog just kills her there. Oh yeah, this fight's a piece of cake on the evil side.
Wide open.
As I just take a bunch of damage.
Out of my way!
Like I was gonna summon my dire wolves and everything.
Take you!
The spirits demand your blood.
They'll beg me to stop.
The inheritance!
There we go.
Guide my blade!
They didn't have a choice. They were forced to do it.
Lan stares at the mongrels lying senseless on the floor.
Keep telling yourself that, Lan. There is always a choice. They could have chosen to die, but now they're going to live and become stronger. I know that from personal experience.
Shut up! You're not just a traitor, you're a monster! The young ones, they believed your stories, and you lured them to a demon and watched them eat human flesh!
Lan turns to her, his face twisted in fury. The lizard half is snarling, the eyes narrowed. The words come out like a growl.
I was trying to make them strong. What have you done for them? What were you doing while I was looking for ways to bring strength to our tribe? You're useless, Lan.
I led by example! I trained. I tried to become stronger so I could go to the surface and maybe do something worthwhile with my stupidly short life. and I will do it. I might be the one to bring our whole tribe to the surface. But you? Why would you want any power that turns you into a monster? These young guys and girls, they trusted you. And they were turned into mindless animals, ready to eat corpses at a demon's command.
I went through the same ritual as them, and I didn't become an animal. I conquered my anger. The anger that has been building and building in every one of us for decades. Unlike you, I have no intention of just lying down and politely accepting death. I will rise above all this, while you'll still be stuck with your pride, chewing on rats. Who do you want at your side? The person who betrayed the demons to follow you? The person who will do everything you say and bring glory to your name? Or this trash?
Windowag turns to you. I'm gonna ignore her and inspect the wound on my chest. The bleeding, deep wound on your chest is gone, like it was never there in the first place. The skin is totally smooth and unmarred.
It's gone. It was just there, and now it's gone. It's gotta be some kind of demonic trickery. You need to have a cleric look at that.
As if you know anything about demons and their powers. Some dark force cast its gaze on him and chose him from among all others. There's magic inside this Uplander that is beyond your meager understanding. And all you have to say is, go see a cleric. You're pathetic, lad.
She's really hard on him. How'd you find your way here?
I just kept going until I found it. You can find a way into anywhere if you try hard enough. And besides, I also remembered some of this traitor's stories. At least some of them were true. But that doesn't matter now. We need to tell Sol everything, and then we need to get out of here.
He offers a vague shrug.
We? You think you're the one going to the surface with them? Isn't that sweet?
So you've been serving Sav-Malak this whole time, Windowag?
Better just serve a strong master than to eke out an existence in a dark hole with no hope. I am of the Neithers. Our lives are short, but we are hardier than humans. I realized a long time ago that I was capable of more than this life offered, and I follow whomever is the strongest. You scared Sav-Malak. Kosilla has fallen. Now, I wish to serve you.
Smart. Her eyes gleam.
I thought you were proud of your heritage, but you're willing to crawl on your belly before anyone who's even a little stronger than you. You say you didn't become an animal? What a joke! Only animals pledge their allegiance to whoever has the sharpest teeth. Oh, but what am I saying? Even cave spiders are loyal to their mother. You're even lower than that.
Oh, so now you think you know everything about me. You're one of the best hunters in the tribe. It benefited me to ingratiate myself with you. So I acted in a way that pleased you. And the Uplander will get the Windowag that he wants to see. I'm willing to do anything to get out of this hole. And you're willing to do anything too. Don't try to hide it. I know you, Lan. I've had time to study you.
I'm going to the surface only because my time has come to leave. The Uplanders are in danger. They need all the help they can get. But I'm only risking my own life. See the difference? I'll do whatever the Crusade asks of me, but I'll never be like you.
Why did you try to stop us from going inside the maze? You knew we might uncover your secret.
Sav-Malak is always in need of new servants. You'd make as good a servant as anyone else, and then Once you'd gone missing in the maze, not even the redoubtable Lan would have dared look for you.
But then why did you come with me to look for the sword?
So I could kill you quietly if you found it and stop you taking it to the village, you idiot. I would have told everyone that you got caught in a cave-in. But then the Uplanders showed up and I had to change my plans. I don't regret what I did. I met you. Just say the word and all the Neithers will be yours. I'll bring them to you if you take me with you.
What exactly are you proposing to do with the mongrels?
What you saw here. They will become stronger. They will be an army unlike anything ever seen before on Golarion. Our lives may be short, but while we live, we are faster, deadlier, and harder to kill than most. I am offering you an army. An army that will win you land, power, and everything you desire.
I know, Manarak desires quite a lot.
An army of cannibals? Are you insane? You want to turn them from rational beings into rabid beasts that only want to kill. They will be slaves, and you will be their slave driver. Is that the kind of power you're so desperate to gain?
I went through the same process they did. The beast raged inside me. My mind was foggy, but I have an iron will, and I never back down. I snatched victory from the jaws of insanity. If there are any individuals worthy of becoming my officers among those Neithers, they will be able to do the same.
You said you went through the same ritual. Does that mean you ate human flesh too?
Yes. Hosilla found me in the caves. I was lost and hungry, and she offered me a choice. Die as a nobody, or live and gain the power to change everything. Sava Malak tore off a piece of an Azimar priestess's thigh. A big, juicy piece. More meat than I'd ever received in the tribe. That was the first time I knew what it was like to be happy. To have a full belly. I swore to myself that it would always be that way.
Everybody knows that the path to evil is a full stomach.
Then the madness and rage took over. I came very close to turning into an animal, no better than the weaklings you saw in the maze. But I am strong. I mastered myself. I brought myself under control. I fell so that I could rise again.
You should have chosen death. Dying's better than living like that.
Lan looks at her in disgust.
You're saying I should have died that day, Lan. But then who would have listened to your feeble jokes? Who would have showed you the best caves for hunting? Who would have made you a man?
Oh my. A predatory gleam appears in Windrog's eyes.
I would have been fine without all that. And without you. Your death will make the world a slightly better place, Wenduog.
Look, isn't our Lan sweet? Look how his eyes blaze as he speaks of murder. And we were so close, too. Tell me, what do you think he'll do to you if you fail to live up to his precious ideals?
What did your service to Hosilla entail?
It was simple. I lured those I deemed worthy into the maze. To the rest, I told stories of the horrors of the maze, making them stay away. It all hung in the balance when the cave walls shuttered, and many of the young ones decided that the time of their great exodus had come. I had no doubt that Hosilla would dispatch a dozen young Neithers easily. But what would become of the maze if all the tribes poured in? So when Lan ran off looking for the Angel's sword, I went after him. Not to help him, but to make sure that the sword never reached Nithong. It's a pity that you got involved and stopped me from killing him. But then again, the evening gong has not yet been struck.
You sicken me.
I've heard enough.
Then you know which one of us you need. Take me with you, and I will give you an army of Neithers.
Don't fall for her empty words. Wenduog despises everyone but herself. As soon as you show any weakness, she'll betray you, just like she betrayed us.
That is the reasoning of a weak person. A strong person does not fear, they act.
Why do you want to come with me, Lan?
Up there on the surface, the Crusades are still going on, right? Since I'm a mongrel, that means I've got Crusader blood in my veins. You could say it's my destiny, even. Anyway, I'm ready to do my duty. And all of you Crusaders get rations, right? With vegetables? Well, I'll be killing demons and be well fed for doing it? That's not life. That's a dream come true. I'm sorry you trusted Wenduog instead of me, and that you didn't show the light of heaven to Sol. But she can be very persuasive. She honed her skills on all of us in the tribe. I'm asking you, believe me when I say that I won't let you down. I have nothing to lose down here apart from my chief's distrust and my friendship with the giant roaches. I'll do whatever the crusade needs.
Whatever it needs, huh?
Are you really that desperate to go to the surface, Lan? Why didn't you run away before? You know why. The Uplanders will never accept us. Don't pretend you're going for food rations. Then why? For death? For glory? If it's death you seek, you're sure to find it.
Maybe I'll be able to find something on the surface that you can't get down here. Like a way to help the mongrels. A way to stop our tribes from having to follow scum like you.
Lan calmly stares Wenduog down, his fists clenched. Wenduog, why do you want to help me?
You think I'm just a freak from the catacombs. But Neithers are faster, stronger, and tougher than you Uplanders. Take me with you, and I'll build you an army of Neithers. I'll lure them out of this hole, we'll round them all up, every last tribe, and perform the ritual. And then, you will be a power to be reckoned with on the surface. Many of the Neithers will be no better than the mindless beasts we encountered in the dungeons. But there will also be those who can overcome the fog and be like me. I will lead them into battle, and you will command us all.
Her cat-like gaze is locked on yours, her pupils blown wide.
You trusted me from the beginning and hid the angel's light from that idiot Sol. Keep listening to me, and a glorious future awaits us. The power you demonstrated, it was incredible. It swept Hosilla aside, it sent Savamelek running. I will follow you wherever you go.
Alright, I've made my decision.
I hope we're not taking this girl with us. She'll sell us to the first demon she sees.
If we're befriending monsters in order to fight the demons, why not join forces with the strongest of them? Isn't that the rational choice? They're both equally hideous. Neither of them will improve the aesthetics of our little band.
True. Come with me, Wenduog.
You're making a mistake. If some priest ever winds up down here, I'll ask him to pray for your soul. But I doubt it'll help you.
Who cares what you think? The master has made his choice.
I'm the master now.
Lan knows too much. He must die.
You're right. I know everything. And I also know where I'm not wanted, so I think I'll just go and have a chat with Sol.
You're not leaving here alive, Lan. Never mind. You are. Windowog's strike hits Lan, but he leaps toward the wall and slips into a barely visible crevice.
He got away. Don't worry, Lan. I'll get you. Wait here, Master. I will bring Sol and the other Uplanders. We'll make sure that everyone knows that Lan failed to save anyone and fled like a coward.
Man, I feel so bad for Lan. Chief Sol appears flanked by mongrels. The journey has taken its toll on him. His breath is labored, and the sweat is dripping from his bloated face. What is... Anevia gives a low whistle. Well, I'll be damned. Turns out old Holren isn't as crazy as we all thought. There really were demons down here. I should have listened and sent a patrol down here. Damn it. Horgus's lip curls in distaste, and he tries to keep his distance from the unconscious mongrels. You said you were in charge of reconnaissance. How could you miss a nest of demons beneath Canabras? She sighs. Yeah, right. Like it wasn't enough that I sniffed out every damn shadow in the city. Everybody knows the stories about the demons living beneath the streets of Canabras. Those tales are as old as the Crusades themselves. I messed up, but you fixed my mistake, so thanks. How's the leg? Better than yesterday, worse than the day before. I'm not gonna die. Don't worry. The maze was full of dangers, but we dealt with them. Windor crosses her arms. I sensed that the maze was an evil place, and so it was. There was a demon sitting right in the center of it, with spells to dull our minds. We barely managed to overpower him. When we reached the cultist lair, that's when we saw Lan. He ran like the coward he is, abandoning the young ones to be mauled by the demons. Sol looks at the unconscious mongrels laid out on the ground. Yes, Lan is too hasty. Will we survive if we listen to people like him? No, Lan is not one of us. He does not understand our path. You understand, Windwog. You saved us. Always thought you were a decent sort. Respect. It's time to get out of here. Yeah, I don't care about the young mongrels. I'm going with the Uplanders, Chief. The maze holds no more secrets now. I have to go farther. You always had to go further than anybody else. But what can I do? Go on then. But make sure you come back to us somehow. But where are you going? Where's the way out? I think I've worked it out. Windowog searches Hosilla's body and shows you some papers and a key. If there's a key, there's a door. It is a letter, then it was intended for someone. Nevia's eyes quickly skim over the letter. She passes it to you. Let's read it. Savarmelek, this is my last warning. You need to act discreetly without attracting any more attention than you already have. People are already talking about the strange disappearances of Canabras' most righteous men. Keep below ground, nurture your mongrel pets, and wait patiently. The call to battle will soon come, and it will sound loud and clear even down there in the catacombs. Gather your warriors immediately after that, bring them to the surface and lead them to the Tower of Estrad. This tower will be my final dagger, and I shall plunge it into the guts of Canabras. Our vicious servant, Faxon, made the tower his base of operations several months ago, taking command over the Templar forces in Canabras, while the Grand Master was distracted by other matters. Faxon has already gathered a stash of weapons, potions, and other useful supplies, which he will gladly share with you if needed. If he behaves himself, you two should combine your forces. If not, just take his stupid little head off his shoulders and take command yourself. Mistress Manago. Those cheeky sons of... This is all the information on the cultists in the city. Their meeting places, passwords, their secret hideouts. I think we should show this to whoever's in charge of Canabras right now. As soon as we get back to the surface, we'll find out what's what. Alright. We did not level up. I thought we got to level 3 in that. Damn. Oh damn, she's still taking poison damage. That's not good. Got a fancy glaive there, though. How do I get rid of the poison damage? Is that the, do we have, like, medicine kits? Yeah, that's what these are, right?
No, just no. You can trust me.
Treat affliction. There we go. Okay, cool. Alright, well, guys, I think we're going to end the episode there. In the next episode, I'll probably gather up all the loot before we leave and try and sell it to Daira, who's here. See how much money we get. And then we're going to go back to the water elemental and see if we can kill it. And hopefully we can. But until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I'll catch you later.